Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very exciting iPhone video. So as far as the iPhone video goes, they gave me kind of a collection to choose from, and I chose one of their pink cases. And when I actually, got the case at my house, I realized, oh my gosh, this is very similar to that really pretty Millennial Pink. So I'm just about to show you guys what I'm talking about. But this case is at a very affordable price point. I got the case within a matter of days. It was no big deal. You can actually buy it off on Amazon. So there are a lot of options as far as other colors. But today we're going to be talking about the Millennial Pink one and the texture of it, how it fits the phone. My phone in particular is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I've had all different kinds of cases in the past, and this one is a little bit different. It does fit, it fits my case really well, but as far as my hand slipping from it or causing any problems in that area, I'm not really having any issues. Usually I would put a pop socket on most of my cases just to ensure that it's not going to fall out of my hand. But in this case, I'm very impressed with how it holds up and how it's not slipping. So before I say any more, let me go ahead and show you the case and let's get started. Alright guys, so here is my phone. Like I had said earlier, is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And basically I just have like a, kind of its own little Millennial Pink type of background. And I think I found that off of Google or something like that. It wasn't really hard to find. But yeah, here is the actual case. And something I didn't actually mention earlier is if you happen to get dirt or like a pin mark or something accidental that happens to your phone, you usually can wipe everything off pretty easily and it shouldn't cause a problem. Okay, so earlier I'd mentioned the actual texture of the phone, or I said I would actually briefly talk about it. What I'm talking about is this actual silicone type of material. It's almost has like a velvet feel to it. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but when you run your finger past it, it kind of catches a little bit in the sense that it's not easily going to just slide straight off the phone and you're going to lose your grip easily. That hasn't happened so far. So I was pleasantly surprised about that. And I think that's great. Considering the price points, I think it's a little under $13 or $14. Might actually be at like $12.99. But like I said, you can actually get this off of Amazon, and I'll leave all the links down below where you can find this. And I mentioned earlier, this isn't the only color. You're going to have other options, so you don't have to worry about that. I understand this is kind of more of a girly color. So let's talk about some other things. I do know when people are buying different cases, something a lot of people wonder about is the actual volume buttons, or any of the buttons in general. These really aren't the buttons that are going to take a lot of effort to be able to click or punch in or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I was very happy to see that it was kind of built that way, and it's easy because when you're taking pictures or anything like that, you kind of want it to work pretty quickly. You don't want to have to be fighting your phone as far as, just trying to punch a button. So that was something to cover. So something else that is interesting, I think that is worth noting, once you take this part off, I'm not sure how dirty it is, but I've had this, for a little while now. I've really had some time to see what I think about this case, and as far as how it goes in contrast to other cases. But this is something I definitely want to mention right here. This actual texture, I don't know if you can tell that, it almost kind of mimics a leathery look, though it's not. I think that's very cool, and you see it's very flexible. It's not one of those type of cases that are super hard as far as you can't manipulate the hold and the shape of it. I think that's built well, and I think that's extremely helpful. So I have dropped this case several times. I've yet to drop it on concrete. It is a very, very good case. However, it's an expensive phone, and I'm just not entirely sure if I want to go that far with it. But as far as usual drops, like on carpet or even on vinyl or whatever, from a certain distance, I find that it has been okay, and I'm not seeing that there really have been any problems. So just take that into account. It's just a different kind of phone case. Obviously it's not a life-proof case or an OtterBox, so just be mindful of that and keep that in mind. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful as far as seeing what type of case this is and if it would work for you. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys later, and bye.